All right, it's Matty D with Infinite Power Coaching, and this is about I want to say the problem with the whole Nofap semen retention movement, but the unspoken problem that they don't talk about, that as you're trying to do this to grow and up level and change in things, you end up putting yourself in a box. You don't realize it, right? So where do I start with this? If you're just starting out with this, or you've been doing it and you've been struggling and you feel like you've been failing and you're being hard on yourself, watch this video because I'm gonna give you something that'll help you with doing this. The problem with this movement and trend, I agree with it. Just excessively jerking off, which I used to do, like all that stuff, daily and all these things. It is an issue and it's not really healthy for you. And I'm starting to see it now. I'm like 3 weeks into my own journey on this. About 3 weeks in. And I do notice a difference, and it's like, oh, there's truth to this, okay? I agree with it. And I'm mastering my own sex energy with the guy's name Jonathan White with Sexual Kung Fu. Because trust me, gentlemen, if you're just starting out with this or you're about to, you're going to have to master not ejaculating. And the thing that we as men know is that if it's been like a couple days or like a week or more, and then the first time we go at it, you'll orgasm pretty quickly, right? But the second time you do, you're good. Here's the thing: if you're cutting off the second option, and now you have to train yourself to not ejaculate, that can be tough. So I recommend, I'll put his YouTube channel down in the link below. And really, I won't talk about it. It's about using your breath, retraining your nervous system, doing reverse Kegels, which helps because otherwise it'll be a rough time. Okay. So, anyways, the thing about it is that I've seen people talk about, oh, I went 2 weeks. I can't go more than 2 weeks, and then relapse. Right? They relapse. And the other thing is that a lot of guys like to identify themselves with how long they've gone. They attach their self-image, their identity to be like, I went 90 days, I went a whole year, and it's like, there's nothing wrong with that. It's just that if you're trying to do this to genuinely feel better, get more stuff done, create the life you want, everything else, you need to take out the judgmental bullshit that's going to fuck with you. And here's how this does. Because when you're like, I gotta do it like this, right? Anything you judge, you lock into place. And also comes back to bite you in the ass. Because I used to think this way, and let me know if you do too, that if I'm hard on myself, that's going to motivate me to do more and be more. Then the problem with that is that it does motivate you, but it also fucks with you because when you don't achieve what you want, you feel like a loser, you feel like you ain't shit, then you feel like you'd be hard on yourself, and then should you relapse or whatever it is, you get down on yourself, feel like a loser, and this is never in a cycle of bullshit where you're just like, what's wrong with me? Nothing is wrong with you. We have to remove the judgment, okay? If you're doing this the first time, you're doing it for a while, if you want to go 90 days, go 90 days. You want to do it, you want to, go 2 weeks, and not ejaculate, whatever, that's fine. You have to understand something that they don't talk about. I've seen some of these videos where it's like, never waste your seed, never do this. And I'm like, yo, we need to chill the fuck out. I understand not wasting it. If you're going to have children, you're going to have to, okay? The thing is, they don't really talk about. Only one video, I forget the guy's name who makes videos, but that kind of in a direction that I don't want to say it's easier, that it's healthier, where you can gradually do this and fail forward. So hey, if you end up busting a nut, it's fine. Go back at it again, right? Two things with this that this thing doesn't talk about. One, ejaculation is normal because Mother Nature. It's done, it's pleasurable, you're going to want to do it because Mother Nature, so we can reproduce and promulgate the species, if that's the right word. So that's one. So the thing is, when you do this, when you fight that urge by going, I've seen the video, one video, it's like, I don't want to, fight the urge. It's like, no. Here's the problem with that. When you're fighting the desire to procreate that arises from within you, and if you're the person who believes, hey, I create everything in my life, I'm the infinite, unlimited being, you're fighting the thing that you're creating or arising in your life, so half your energy is going towards trying to do this whole movement, the other half is fighting yourself. It's a losing battle that you end up winning, ironically. You win because you give into, but you also lose because you give into it. Stop fighting the urge. You don't fight it. You don't resist it. You breathe and just fucking feel it. And that's where mastering sexual kung fu and energy comes in, Just breathe it. Because you're going to see an attractive woman, and you're going to be like, you're going to get turned on by it. It's okay. Breathe and feel the goddamn feeling. Then, there's that side. 2, for a lot of us men in the Western worlds, we unfortunately have so much access to porn, which has exploded. So on top of having the natural desire to just ejaculate, you have porn all the time. So you have to realize when you do this, you're retraining yourself after 10, 20, 30 plus years of going at it every day, sometimes twice a day, whatever. And then if you've been in relationships, you have that too as well. So you have to retrain all that, and that's not going to happen overnight. So when you're doing this, it's okay to go easy on yourself and understand and accept the possibility and probability that when you're doing this, you're probably going to ejaculate. It's probably going to happen. And if it does happen, 1, enjoy it. Fucking enjoy it. 2, be like, all right, you're not starting over. Let's reframe this. You're not starting over. You're starting where you're at. Starting where you're at. Because if you go, oh, fuck, I'm starting over again, well, I thought that, it's like disheartening. You're starting where you're at. And the thing is, if you're in a relationship with somebody, the chances, here's the thing, we're not having sex, like, oh, I'm not going to bust a nut, or whatever, blah, blah, blah. Then you get with your woman, you're moving and grooving, and you're like, ooh, she look good. I'm like, You have to learn to train that and practice with self-pleasure. That's going to help. And again, go easy on yourself. Give yourself the grace and space and the love that you fucking need for yourself to understand, okay, look, here's what I'm doing, and here's what I have to basically undo years of just going at this willy-nilly. 2, not necessarily resisting the urge to ejaculate, but transmuting the energy and turning it into something that's more productive for my life. And that's okay. And again, if you watch this video and then you go a week, 2 weeks and you ejaculate, it is what it is. Ain't no one else going to beat you up but your damn self. And then people go like, oh, I relapsed. Stop. Take the word relapse and throw that shit out the window. You didn't relapse. You're a fucking human being. It is a natural desire and urge to want to have sex. We're supposed to. Can you imagine if it was the opposite? Can you imagine if having sex was painful for us? Oh my God, you'd be like, fuck this shit, we wouldn't do it. But it is. And so then we're fighting ourselves and getting on the energy that is arising from us that we're fighting against, that we're putting half our energy into not doing it, to trying to do something. So you're inefficient at trying to have a life you want to create it when you're fighting yourself the whole damn time. Does that make sense? It's okay. I just want to say this. Because I'm like, damn, a lot of these guys are like, don't do it, it's hard on yourself. I'm like, after some time, like with anything, you'll adjust to it. And I would say, man, give yourself some like small, quick wins. That if you anything you're starting, you need to give yourself some small, quick wins that build up quickly. Because what happens is you give you that sense of progress. You're like, I made it. Boom, 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 boom. Do it. Or one suggestion is, hey, go a whole week, don't do anything, get with your partner, ejaculate, and then say, all right, cool. Then go a week and a half, and 2 weeks, and gradually increase it. You know what I mean? Because the thing about us as humans, actually, no, in America in particular, we are so used to instant gratification. We're like when we start something new, especially as men that really want to change, we're like, fuck it, we'll be like, fuck it, I'm going from 0 to 10, or 0 to 100. And that's not really what your body's going to want to do. It's like, hold on, that's too much. If you try and go from 0 to 10, it's too much of a requirement energy, and you're going to stop because your body's not trained for it. And you keep doing it every day, you're most like, it's not sustainable. You'll get so disheartened, discouraged, you're like, fuck this shit. But if you do it gradually, it's different. Because then it's like it's enough of a challenge where you're like, I can handle it. And you'll go and you'll do it. And then you'll go, do you want to keep going? You want to keep going? Keep going. So that's what I'm saying. Like, it's your life. It's what you want to do with it, right? When we start practicing, when we start doing this shit, it is what it is. If you go 2 weeks and something happens, you let one out, it's fine. You didn't die. It's not the end of your life. If anything, if that happens, just notice how you felt the entire week or whatever before, and then how you felt afterwards. and take stock of it. Take notice. Treat it like an experiment, and you're just observing. And you'll be like, okay, I feel good, but kind of miss that drive. And then you'll want to have that back again, and it comes back again, more and more and more and more and more. So I'm gonna repeat myself. You are okay. You're not fucked up. You are not broken. You believed you were, and you acted it out flawlessly. I'm gonna say it again. You're not fucked up. You're not broken, stupid, or loser. You didn't fucking relapse. You believed you did. You believe all these things about you, and you acted them out flawlessly because that's how you are. All right? So relax, chill out, give yourself the grace and the space to get used to this, and over time you will. And enjoy it. And if hey, you're gonna get with a chick and you busting, enjoy it. Don't go because then you're just in obvious self-sabotage. That's it. Enjoy it. And again, go grab what you have to, but relax and learn how to really transmute that energy into other parts of your body. And as you do that, you get in the habit of it. I've known change. Like I know how to I'm still in the process of mastering it, but knowing how to breathe and do reverse Kegels and use your diaphragm, like it helps you go, oh, and like trust me, when you start practicing that, you can feel the energy shift from like down below in your genitals to, your stomach, your body, your head, and it's like, well, this is great. Like when you keep doing that, you'll be like, I don't want to bust. Like it changes things. Okay, so that's my viewpoint on this. I'm not saying this is the only way that it's the way that it should be. I just believe this is a message that needs to be heard to us men, because we have this upbringing where like a lot of people, men and women, you can't fuck up, you can't do this. What are you doing? You have to get it right. You have to get it right, and if you get it wrong, you're fucked up. You're wrong. That's what you're carrying with you into this new shit. You have to unlearn that shit and realize you were never wrong in the first place. You never jacked up. You believe that shit. But let that go so this way you can do this new journey and truly get the most out of it and enjoy it, man. Because trust me, it's like you feel different. You feel more confident. It's like it's a good thing. So, again, give yourself the love, grace, and space that you need so you can succeed. Rhymes, whatever. I'm done. Hope you enjoyed this. What are your thoughts? Do you agree? Do you disagree? Let me know. I'd like to hear your guys' thoughts on this. And I want to say this. I want this to help one person. Just one person. If this helps one person, awesome. Thank you. I hope it does. And that's it. Alright, y'all. See you next video. Peace.